Jim Shovak here. I see no volume. You got any volume going on here? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. 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 Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing, testing. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, Jim Shovak here. We need a test to see if the volume is good or if the volume is too low or too loud. So you could go on the chat room. I got Merrill on the chat room, Merrill Hughes. And we are looking here at one of the quarterfinal matches. 8 players left, single elimination. Very exciting. And we got Jamil Israel at the table, just scored a billiard. Jamil is from Michigan. He is playing. It's a little too loud. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm going to come down a bit. How about now? Is that a little better? Okay, I came down even more now. Volume-wise. Okay. All right, so we got Jamil Israel and Jae Hyung Cho from Colorado, who is a 2010 national champion, who's been playing very, very well this tournament. He is at the table now, playing a drop-in shot, and he's a little bit long or short, depending on how you look at it. On the other table that you don't see on this stream is Pedro Pierjabuena and Mason Shuney. Got matched up again for the quarterfinals. So that means that one person there will be knocked out and will not have a chance to be the national champion. So this year it will definitely not be Pedro and Mason first and second again. It's not possible. Pedro had a match last night with Mason that he needed to win because Sonny Cho had a record of 2-2 and had a higher average, just slightly, and would have advanced if Pedro had lost. Pedro would have been out of the Nationals. So now Jae Cho is playing a pullback shot. Didn't quite get enough of it. That was a pretty ambitious shot he just played. Very difficult. But he left a bank shot for Jamil. And this bank has about 3 different ways of making. And that's one of them right there. Did he make? He might have fell short. Okay. And we are playing with shot clocks now in the finals. We're playing with 50-second shot clocks, 2 extensions per game. And the extension is for an additional 50 seconds. It is not unlimited, so we will have no 5-minute timeouts. Jay Cho's playing a bank shot, playing direct, made it. And Jay Cho's going to come across table. A little bit of running English, I think, just a hair. And come back and forth. And he just missed on the inside by nothing. And Andy Janquito, the president of the USBA, is overseeing the people running the shot clocks to make sure that they don't make any mistakes, because it's very easy to. And Jamil missed short on that difficult position that he had. And Jamil would have had to get just about everything on that shot. So his 50-second shot clock is good. We don't get people sitting here for 2 minutes. Jay Cho's playing around the table, and he missed the corner, so difficult position. Score is 2-1 in favor of Jay Cho. We're playing 40-point matches, by the way, in the quarterfinals, I believe. Are we playing 40? 40 points. Wow. Okay. We only have 3 rounds of matches today, and then we're done. So it's actually a pretty easy day for us over here. The preliminaries are always the hardest, because we always play first open table, and we're trying to get a lot of matches done, and we were finishing up at like 9 o'clock and 9:15 at night every night, starting at 9:30. I'm trying to talk very low so that the players don't hear me. Jay Cho is going to do a pullback shot. And looks like he's going to find the hole. Yeah. Okay, so the players right now are being faced with some difficult positions, but now Jamil has an open shot off the red. Left-hand English. And there's a punter. So the score is 2-2. We got a ways to go. On the table to the left, you see the young and upcoming player named Sergio Hernandez out of Miami. Plays at Doral Billiards. He is apparently a student of Carlos Hallen. And apparently that has paid off, and I don't know how long he's been playing, but I don't think it's been very long, and He averaged about 850 in the preliminaries. So, in his first nationals, he makes the final 8. I mean, that's very impressive and exciting for him. And there's a beautiful shot from Mr. Cho. His name is actually pronounced Joe, almost like J, like J-O, but it's spelled Cho, C-H-O. It's very interesting. That's, I guess, the Korean pronunciation is Jo. Very interesting. Well, maybe not so interesting. A natural shot. Make sure he hit the ball thin so he didn't get a kiss. But he missed a shot. I love you too. I'll take care of you later. I forgot. I was with Pedro. Pedro's pretty good. I'm just talking with Mercedes here on the side. Mercedes Gonzalez. If you want to laugh and enjoy someone's company, hang out with Mercedes Gonzalez for a while. I laugh so hard. I feel like I'm in high school again when I laugh like that. Ooh, just got a kiss. Just got kissed out at the last second. I don't have anybody with me here, so that's a shame. But you know, the National's been pretty exciting. We've had some interesting results. And I noticed Mr. Cho seems to be missing, and also I think hitting the ball harder than he has been. And maybe it's that shot clock. Maybe he feels a little nervous now, a little pressure. So that's the first time he's experienced that this tournament, or any tournament maybe. Jamil scores a billiard. So we had some interesting results. In the preliminaries, we had, I know that my buddy George Aspie did not make the semifinals. He just barely missed. I think he was next in line. He came in 21st place, actually, overall. So he just missed out on the semifinals. And then in the semifinals, because we had 3 B-plus players made it to the top 8. We got Sergio Hernandez on the next table from Florida, averaging somewhere around 850, I think. And Lupe Cruz from, I think he's from Iowa, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere in that area. He is a very strong B-plus player. And we also, the third one is Jamil. That's the one on the table now, Jamil Israel. Averaged about, I think, 830. And Lupe, I think, only averaged about 750 or something, but he made it. Brian Half, him and Brian Half had a match last night, and the winner of that match went to the final 8, so it was a very crucial match. And Brian Half from Chicago, I think, ended up averaging right around 800 for the tournament, or for the semifinals, and he played great, and he lost that match, so he didn't make it to the top 8. But great tournament, Brian. Very, very proud of you. A really nice guy too. And here's a ticky. He missed the ticky, but it was a nice try. And so we had Sergio Hernandez was 3-1, and he defeated Michael Kang in their match together. Michael Kang finished 2-2, and then he was eliminated from the. He did not make it to the top 8. And then also Sonny Cho was in the group with 3 national champions. You had Pedro Buena, you had Mazen Shuni, and Sonny Cho were all in the same group, all 3 of them. And that's just the way it worked out with the draw, based on the way everybody played in the preliminaries. And so you had 3 national champions in the same group, and only 2 could advance. And in this particular case, Sonny Cho, who actually had the highest average in the group, lost 2 matches, one to Pedro and one to Mazen. And the one with Mazen, he averaged like 1.4, and he lost. And the other game, both close games, and he lost them. So then he got knocked out, and he didn't make it to the final 8. Very interesting situation. So we actually have 3 very strong, some of the strongest B-plus players that we have in this country are right here, right now in the top 3, top 8. So we have Jamil, Israel, Sergio Hernandez, and Lupe Cruz, arguably 3 of the very strongest B-plus players. They're right on the borderline between B-plus and A. I know how they play. And there are some others around the country probably right in the same situation. One of them I know is Ricardo Carranco from California, from Los Angeles area. Another great player. He's, I think he averages right around 850 or 870 or somewhere in there. So he's another very, very strong B-plus player, right on the cusp of being an A player. Of course, we have Vicky Pineda, who is arguably an A player, but so he's right in that vicinity too. He might even be a little stronger. He might be a little bit above 900. And then we, in this country, I'm trying to think who else we have, but I know there's a few players that are in that 800 to 900 range that are always a threat and are able to make it here to this point. And we also had some very fine players in the semifinals who did not make it to the top 8. And we had Young Gully from New York, who did not play anywhere near, I think, the way he would normally play. And John Cristiano, also from New York, I think had a really nice tournament. I think he played very well. He plays beautiful game. I'm trying to think who else we had. I don't have a list of all the players in front of me, so I'm probably forgetting some people, but some really good players, really, really good group. I think Joe Diamato, actually also from Massachusetts, did not make the semifinals. So he got knocked out. And I think Bob Page also. So it's very interesting because they're very, very, very good players. So that's pretty much the update here. And we have a score of 8-6 right now in favor of Mr. Cho. Jamil is looking at a difficult position. He's trying to play a short angle here. And he just made it. That was a beautiful shot. That was not easy. Okay, Jamil's probably going to play off the red here. He's just got to drive the red probably to the long rail to avoid a kiss. No, he tried to go behind the white ball and kissed into it. Okay, now Mr. Cho has an opening now. This is a dangerous position right now. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's white, I'm sorry. I'm thinking he was yellow, but he's going to play just a regular short angle. They're going to try to hold the balls together, keep them close. And he didn't end up with a great position here, but he can well, I assume he's going to play off the left side of the yellow ball and then come in near the corner, near the lower, on his side corner to his left, coming short. See if he can get short enough, and he did make it. Beautiful speed, and drove his yellow ball down the other end of the table in the corner area. Not the ideal area, but and he's going to go off the yellow ball here. That's interesting. Interesting choice right here. He's playing a +2 shot and made it like it had eyes. That was impressive. That was a very impressive shot he just played. Oh, now he got another weird shot. He's got to shoot over the red. He's going to play, I think, a tick he's playing here. Yes. And he's in the area. He's in the area, in the face area. Well, he's got to play this short or long. I'm assuming long. See if the red is out of the way. It is. And he just missed. A little bit short. Jamil is going to have to try to figure out how to avoid the kiss on the white here. And we'll never know. And Mr. Cho will play this around the table, I'm sure. 5 or 7 rails, or 6 rails, or whatever it is. And he was too short. Now he left Jamil some kind of cross table or double the rail or one of those off the white, I'm assuming. Probably double the rail. 1, 2, and then direct to the red. So he did not get the third rail. And he left Mr. Cho a bank shot or one of his specialty shots that I wouldn't know how to bank. Let's see what he knows here. What's he going to do? I think now he's looking bank. Yep, he's going to play bank around the table, come in short, and then into the 2 balls. He's been coming too short, I noticed. Let's see if he's too short again. He's short again, so he hasn't made that adjustment yet. That's what he's looking at. sometimes I guess the tables have been playing a little bit on the short side, so he has to accept the fact that when he plays those bank shots, that it's going to come shorter than he thinks. And Jamil's going to play off the white and try to come in short, and he almost made it from the long side, but he wasn't playing it that way. He was playing it short. He was playing it 1-2 and then come into the long rail on the short side. But he had a tough position. And now Mr. Cho is not faced with a great position. He's going to probably try to figure out something off the red. He might drop it in. He's looking at a drop-in shot, I think. Thin ball hit. Maybe a little bit of English here. I think he hit it too thin. Yep. But as you could tell from the result, it was somewhat by design. He hit the red ball thin on purpose to keep it on that end of the table. It looks like there's another bank shot. There's been a lot of difficult positions, I've noticed, and a lot of safety play. And it's 12-7 right now in favor of Mr. Cho. Jamil's playing a bank shot. And somebody's buzzer went off, but it doesn't look like it was it must have been an accident. Okay, so Mr. Cho is going to do something here, which he's going to have to show me. Off the red. Oh, that's what he was doing. Okay. I mean, difficult to hold that ball up and avoid the kiss. But he did a great job of avoiding the kiss. Unfortunately, he left Jamil a pretty basic shot here. So Jamil just has to decide for position, or he's going to come in short or long. And this is definitely the safest way to play, is come in short, and you have no kiss issue at all. This is not the best position here. He has options, but there's nothing. Jamil, I think, is going to play. I don't know. I can't tell. It's going underneath. Okay, he tried to keep the ball flat down there. Maybe double the rail and stuff, maybe a little bit of reverse English, but came right into the ball. So whatever he did, he needed more. Okay, Mr. Cho at the table. I find it interesting watching the better players play shots like this, because there's a lot of times they play something that I wouldn't play, like this. Oh. He just missed long. It was a nice effort, and noticed again that the positions are not. This is not an easy leave here. So Jamil has to decide what to do here. There's a long angle shot off the left side of the red, which is by no means easy. There's a back and forth off the white. Looks like he's going off the white. That's what he's playing, the back and forth. But the ball did not travel at all, stayed really flat. And I think Mr. Cho has an opening. Okay, there's a huge monster-sized ball in the corner. No hole. And so this is just a basic shot, but you got to manage the kiss, and it was very close to the kiss, and that's oh my goodness. And a lot of players, they think that shot was an easy shot, but there was a kiss to manage, and he also has to try to get that ball long enough to make the shot, and that happens sometimes. And you can't make the shot if you play it the same way as you think you're supposed to play it. Well, it's like Jamil is starting to struggle a little bit at the table now. We do not have good averages at all right now. Mr. Cho is averaging about 667. Jamil, I think, is averaging under 500 right now, at the moment anyway. So there's a few things that you have to get used to the table condition, because every time you get on that table, a brand new day, you don't know what you're going to get. So it could be playing a little shorter than it has been, is possible. That's normal, and it could be nervous too. Could be nervous because it's single elimination, and there's a shot clock, and most of the players here are just not used to that, so they need to get used to playing under the shot clock timer. And Jamil once again is faced with a difficult position. So he's got a cross table off the red. He's got a couple possibilities, but nothing easy really. I think this is what he's playing, the cross table, but there's a kiss possibility. The red could come back and kiss it out after actually the red kissed the white out, so that means he probably hit the ball too full or too thin, I'm not sure. But I wasn't expecting to see that kiss. I think he's disappointed there. He didn't want to get that kiss. That's a bad kiss that he got. Mr. Cho has what appears to be a natural shot. Just gotta see if he yeah. Okay, so he played that one right, so wanted to see if he was gonna get it long enough this time. And I'm looking over at the other table right now, and I got Pedro and Mason. They're in the 12th inning. The score is 13-9, and I don't know who's winning. I don't know. Pedro is the yellow ball, so Pedro's winning 13-9 so far in 12 innings. So got a long way to go yet. It's a 14-13. Lupe Cruz right now is winning 14-13 against Hugo, but the other way. Oh, Hugo's winning 14-13. Okay. Oh my goodness. Miguel Torres is winning 20-10 over Sergio Hernandez right now. And it's so funny, I'm looking around the room to see the other matches that are not even here. Because I'm so used to looking at 8 tables. I'm looking around, what other matches? What are the scores of the other matches? There's only 4 matches. Okay. Well, so we'll see what happens if it changes, but right now it looks like Jay Cho is in control of this game at the moment with Jamil. The other game, Miguel Torres is in control of that game at the moment. Pedro and Mason, it's Now 15-9 in 12 innings, but that means nothing. The game is young, and Hugo and Lupe are playing about even, 14-13, I think, in 16 innings. And that 50-second shot clock is winding down. And now Jamil, again, is faced with a tough position. I think he's going to pull it back. And he's just got to watch where's the white ball going to go. That's the question. And the answer is right into the yellow ball. Actually, the big match right now is Pedro and Mason, because one of them is going to get knocked out, which means the loser, the best they can do if they lose is 5th place. That's the best. So that's a very tense match over there. Very tense match. And there's a nice ticky from behind by Jamil. I wish I could talk louder, but I can't. I also got a cold that I've had all week. It's still there. Not nearly as bad as it was in the beginning, but it's still there. I can still hear it in my throat. Now Jamil is doing something off the white. Not quite sure yet. Okay, he's playing this. Can he get it long enough? I didn't think so. And that was an interesting shot. That's why I said I didn't know what he was doing, because it didn't look like he could reach the red. Miguel Torres is making billiards over there, like no problem. He doesn't seem to be having a problem with the table. He's playing very aggressive and just going for everything. There's another one. Looks good. Okay. Okay, score is 14-9. Nobody is averaging wonderfully on this table at the moment. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of safety play in this game, I noticed. You're getting some difficult positions. Okay, and finally, Jamil now has an opening. He's got a around the table shot here, 5 rails, or 4 if he wants to, but he's just got to manage the red. So one of the ways to do it is to hit by a 4-rail shot. That's what he did, and he did that specifically so there's no kiss. And right on the money. Beautiful shot, Jamil. Very smart. A lot of people would try to play a 5-rail on that, and there's a high probability of a kiss on that when you play at 5 rails. Okay, now Jamil has a shot here, but the red is a little uncomfortably small. It's okay, but it's there. But Jamil's gonna have to make a shot here. That's what he did, but I think he overdid it. Yeah. He overdid it. He actually did not need all that speed that he gave it. He just a little less, a little more controlled. Okay. Okay, now Mr. Cho has an around the table shot again, just like Jamil had, but he's got to manage the red ball and keep it out of a kiss. And I don't think he did. Well, the shot might have been a little long too. He knows it. He's saying it to himself now. He's saying to himself, my fault, I knew that. Why did I do that? Well, now the score over here, the Pedro Mazin game is, Pedro must be on a run because it's 21-10 now in favor of Pedro in 13 innings. So that had changed, so he's on a run now. And but that doesn't mean anything. Mazin has made some incredible comebacks, 2 in this tournament, and 1 in the last tournament at his room when he ran 8 and out. Wow. Tw 22-10. I don't know. He might be on a, is he on a run over there? Pedro. I know. I think he's on a run. It's funny, I played Mr. J. Hyung Cho from Colorado yesterday on this very same table, and he played beautifully. He was just making everything really nice. I think it was, he went out in I don't know how many innings it was. I think it was like 22 or 23, something like that. He played very nice, beautiful, slow, soft. He was just making everything right on target. Seems to be a little bit off his game today. I mean, he is still, well, you know, it's 14-12. I mean, this game is so far from over, it's not even funny. 26 innings, so neither player is playing very well. So, you know, I don't know why. It looked like Jamil just got another kiss. And notice the position again. We got another safety. This might not be intentional, but that's just the way they're. That's just the way that they're coming shots now. He does have a. It's a difficult position, but he does have a reverse. Double the rail, I should say, off the yellow. Just gotta watch out for the double kiss, the kiss back. So you have to aim for less ball than you think. Usually about half ball is sufficient on this shot. And that's what he did, and he, notice that, he did nice and soft, controlled, no big monster stroke necessary apparently on that shot. And that was beautiful, beautiful to watch. Okay, sure, sure.
Any bags around here? I want to buy some cases over here. I want you to lend a few dollars if you have.
Yeah, there's an ATM, you know. By the soda machine. Yeah.
I need about 600. That's why.
Yeah, I will see. I'll see. I'll try my best. That's Sonny Cho interrupting me. And right now I want to just, the USBA wants to give a big, very big thank you to especially head coach Omar Feliciano and assistant coach Tom Leahy from St. Benedict's Prep in Newark, New Jersey, and all the wrestlers that came down and helped us with the scorekeeping and table cleaning and the preparation of the room for the finals and everything. And we just want to thank you so much for all your effort and your help. And Jamil, I don't know, I think he's going to go around the table here, but let's see. Yep, he's around the table. This is Jamil's type of shot. Jamil likes the big shots around the table, 5-rail shots, things like that. That's his style of play, rather than playing, double the rail, reverse the rail shots and stuff. He likes the big shots, and he's very good at them, and very accurate. Jamil's going to pull this back. And I think it's, I don't know, on this side, I don't know if it's good or not. I couldn't tell you. Okay, the score over there on Mason and Pedro is 23-10, by the way, in 13 innings. Pedro apparently missed, finally, and they took a break. And now Mason took a break, and now we're back. And Pedro's winning 23-10, but the game's only half over, so it means nothing. And Jay misses the corner. So on that shot, you need a big stroke and the right speed control to get back to that corner. If you hit it too hard, usually that's why you miss. You have to slow it down a little bit. Okay, and there's a typical big shot that I like to call it, as Jamil likes to play. He played the big shot. Anyway, he just happened to find a hole here. I don't know. Be careful over here. Mr. Cho's playing around the table. It looks like it's going right to the corner. And it is. Mason just scored a billiard. Okay, and Jamil just went again for the big shot around the table, and the speed on this table, if you hit the ball very hard, it shortens up quickly, so it's very difficult to keep the ball long and hit the ball very hard at the same time. It's almost like it just doesn't work. And here's a natural short angle, which Mr. Cho does make, and he's got another position. Now, this game is far from over, 16-13. good shot. And Jamil definitely looks like he's out of sync. He's got just 13 billiards now, and I don't know, I guess about 30 innings. We're in the 31st now. Oh. Ooh. Well, I gotta take that back. I think Mr. Cho is a little bit off too. He's not 100% accurate like he was yesterday. You know, this shot clock could change a lot of things. You know, you don't have all the time in the world, and just to relax and just take your sweet time. So it does add some tension to the match, to the player. Okay, Jamil just tried one of those reverse English shots, and again you notice the position. Mr. Cho is all the way down the table. The other two balls are down there, and so Mr. Cho has, on this, I think he's got a natural bank shot, though. It happens to be the balls are close together. He can actually make the shot off either ball, the yellow or the red, and he can actually make it if he hits the rail as well first before the red. So this is a pretty big bank shot, actually. And you know, you can still miss it, but it was very, very big. As a matter of fact, I was a little surprised he played that so soft, because it's dangerous when you play it really soft. It's dangerous because you know, you could lose that bank sometimes because of the very, very, very soft speed. Not that you used to hit every bank really hard, but you know, you just can't baby it. And here's another position, no problem. Shouldn't be any problem at all. And let's see where the red goes. The red goes over here, which is not, that was not a great position here. But he's going to play, well, I would assume he's going to play off the red and come maybe straight up and down to the short rail where he is, or if he opts, he can play direct to the yellow after 3 rails. That's what he's doing. Oh, he's a little short. So that was a preference. And the reason that was a preference was because it was not easy, very difficult to get it that long direct to the yellow to begin with. So when you're in that situation, it's not really a natural, easy natural, then you have a choice. You can play either way. And Jamil just missed the kiss. He might miss the short, and he did. He just missed the kiss, and again he played the big shot around the table, but he hit it hard, very hard, which shortened it up, and a lot of English. So by the time it got down there, it was just, with each rail that it was hitting, it was just got like one step shorter and shorter with each rail. And this should be a natural 3 cushion, which he missed long. Well, neither player seems to be playing their best right now. It's a struggle. We don't know if it's because of the first round of a single elimination with the shot clock, or because they're tired. We don't know. Jamil is playing the stroke shot, which he misses again, finds the hole, and again leaves. And it looks like we're going to have a break. Mr. Cho is asking for a break. So we're going to take a break with the score 20-13 in, I believe, 33 or 34 innings. Mr. Cho in the lead. And now on the other table, we see it was like 23-10 in front of Pedro, but now Mason has woken up because he has to, and score is 24-17 in favor of Pedro, and we're in the, I believe, 15th inning over there. So now Mason is on the attack. Now it's 24-18, and all of a sudden we have a game over there. In the back we got Hugo and Lupe Cruz. It looks like Hugo is winning 23-20 in the 25th inning. So that game is only halfway done. Then I got Miguel Torres and Sergio Hernandez, 36-20. Wow. Miguel Torres is winning 36-20 in 26 innings. So Miguel is shooting well, and Sergio is also shooting well, but not good enough. So that's the 4 matches right there. And Sergio is looking to get back in it. It's 36. Miguel only needs 4 points. 36-21. Looks like Mason missed, so it's 24-18 over here. I'm going to take a break myself, so I'll be back in a few.
Testing 1, 2. Okay, Miguel Torres beats Sergio Hernandez 40, 21 in 27 innings. 40, 21 in 27 innings for Miguel Torres. Back to the streaming table. Little too short for Jamil Israel. Jay Cho leading 20-13 in 36 innings. Mr. Cho requested that the balls be cleaned. He's playing with a new Tiger cue. I'd like to give a big thank you to Andy Janquito, the USBA president, who has gone above and beyond to make this tournament run smoothly. From vacuuming to cleaning the table, the balls, score sheets, extension cords, vacuum cleaners. I could go on and on. Some of the players that have been eliminated from the tournament are here today to watch the matches. Some left yesterday. I'm going to try a different camera angle for you. When you start to hear background noise, it's when somebody opens the door to the Super Billiard Expo. They're buzzing. We're going to try and get some players to volunteer to be here in the booth doing commentating. We'll see if we can come up with anybody. We might ask Paul Frankel to do a match, Tom Rossman, Professor Q Ball, and Dr. Q. You can see now in the background the Tiger banner, one of our sponsors. A big thank you to Tiger. They have a booth set up today at the Super Billiard Expo. Hugo Patino with a 23-22 lead. And that's looks like either 25 or 29 innings. Mason Shuney trying to chip back in. He's trailing 28-21 to Pedro Buena in 17 innings. Thank you. In the background, out of the view of the camera, we have one of the tables set up with the trophies, the main trophy, and looks like 7 others. There's going to be a raffle later for 2 different Tiger cues. Pedro Buena also playing with the Tiger cue. Mason Shuney playing with the Tiger cue. Miguel Torres is using a new Molinari, the Blumdahl model. Hugo Patino's using a Schuler. I believe Jamil is using a Schuler also. So, I'm going to move on to cleaning. Jim Shovak, not sure where, but he should be back shortly.
How you doing, Jim?
Hello? Testing? Okay, I'm loud. Ed, talk, Ed.
Well, looks like Jamil is getting ready to shoot here. Very difficult shot. Very difficult.
Yeah. Okay, Ed, do a test.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little louder.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good? Okay.
Yeah, Jamil had a very tough hit to make. And this is a tough hit also.
Let's give an update on the other table because that's very important. We have
Pedro, 29.
29 to 23.
Mason's
so
up.
23rd inning, so it's still a game.
The shot clock is changing everything around.
Yep.
Speeding up everybody.
Yeah, that's good. We don't have 4-hour matches.
Right. And Hugo is in a dogfight over there, 25 to 24.
25 to 24.
And he's losing by 1. He's playing Lupe Cruz. Lupe won the tournament in Chicago 2 months ago.
Lupe's
I was
great.
in there and he controlled everything. He just played about a 1 average.
Yeah, he's a nice player. I think that other game is over. Miguel Torres won that game. He was ready to go out, so Miguel played great and defeated Sergio Hernandez. So, unfortunately for Sergio, he had to play Miguel first round.
Right.
And Miguel was on fire, I think. I don't know how many innings it was, but...
Looks like Hugo's struggling over there. 35 innings. He's playing way below his average.
Yep, over there, that's probably why Lupe's in the game right now.
Right. The tables are running very short.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's normal. You know, as the tournament progresses, the tables play shorter and shorter. That's normal. And that's one of the things that, you know, us as players, we, you know, have to put that into our game, and it's not easy.
The thing is, it gets dirty, the balls, and they shorten up, too. Oh, somebody else phone? Where's the phone?
Mel, we already had one traumatic event. Let's not have a second, okay?
Yeah, Paul Franco saw him. He's doing very well.
Paul is here.
Yeah, broke 7 ribs the first day here.
Paul is here. He's standing up. He's walking around.
And he won a match? Right after the match, he won?
Yeah, he beat Lloyd Wallace. A very big upset. And, you know, Lloyd Wallace didn't make the semifinals anyway, as it turned out. But
well, this Jamil's playing Cho, and he won the U.S. Open 3 years ago.
Yeah, he won the Nationals back in 2010 in Tacoma, Washington.
And he needed at 1 point for 15 innings, and he did win it on his. And he was so excited.
Was he? There's the
it
kiss.
Was streamed. I saw it streamed.
The dreaded kiss. So, I didn't introduce my partner. I'm Jim Shovak, and this is Ed Friedman.
Fast Eddie.
Fast Eddie, as we call him. Fast Eddie. And Eddie has a story for everything, I always say.
Yeah.
He's got.
Can you lend me some money, Jim, so I can get home? I'm hitchhiking back.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody's asking me for money lately. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you got it. That's why. Jim had a pretty good tournament, too. My friend here made the semifinals.
Overall,
good showing.
Overall, I played pretty well. I had some really good games. That helps.
Yeah.
And I had some not-so-great games.
But you did make the semifinals.
Yeah. I played pretty good. So I was happy. I've been sick all week too, so I was pleased with that.
No.
And so Jamil just
half a tip too much English.
Yeah, he used too much English, and because when the table plays short, in case the players out there listening don't understand that, when the table plays shorter, you know, or dirtier, so to speak, the English takes more when you play those
Right, the
reverse
double the rail shots,
shots. Yeah. So
this is a difficult hit. He's trying to hit it thin, go 4 rails off his right side of the yellow.
basically the rule of thumb there is
Oh, you had a nice hit there.
it's a nice hit, but is it long enough?
Right, well, that we had to hit it extra thin. He didn't hit thin
That's
enough.
the problem, that the table's playing short, so you gotta compensate for that. Yeah.
The table's playing about diamond short too.
Those reverse the rail shots, generally speaking, when if normally you want to use let's say maximum reverse English, instead of using maximum, just take a tip of English off. Use 3 tips instead of 4.
That's correct. And an update on Pedro and Mason, it's 32 to 23 now. Pedro's opening up some distance.
It's 32, so he only needs
26 innings.
8 points more, and the game is over.
Well, Mason's still in it. He needs 17.
Mason needs 17. Mason has run more than 17, so you never know. That's why
it's still a dogfight between Hugo and Lupe Cruz.
I think it's pretty interesting now that you got Pedro looking at the shot, and then he turned around to look at the shot clock.
Right, because he's not used to that.
That's right.
He takes his time. Very deliberate. He could take as much as 3-4 minutes just to look.
Correct. He's playing on Tiki. What
You
happened
okay,
now?
Andy?
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I'm getting nervous. I keep hearing these noises. As soon as you came in, everybody's falling all over the place, Eddie.
All I can tell you is
This is dangerous.
we're up in the air about 2 feet.
Yeah, we're at least two, almost 3 feet up in the air. So
Well, getting back to this game, it's 25 to 18. Joe is winning. Lupe's opening up a little distance between him and Hugo. It would be a major upset.
Wow. Yeah, but it's a long way to go yet.
Yeah.
It's 29 to 25 in
38 innings.
in favor of Lupe. And now Mr. Cho is playing this around the table. It's long, but let's see what happens. It's still long. Okay.
And now Jamil has a good shot here. It's a nice shot to come back to the table with. He'll probably go 3 rail short, come off the long rail to hit the white. No, he might go long. It takes a thinner hit.
Yeah, but the best way to play this is short, though, the way the table's
He
playing.
played it long, though.
No, he played it short.
No.
Oh, no, he played it long.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, he made it. Okay,
made
good. Okay, good for him.
He could have had a different angle, too, farther over to the right on the ball.
I know he's got a 3 rail.
Yeah.
Nice and
It's
easy.
a nice hit.
Thin ball.
Safety with it.
I don't know about safety, but
He's going to keep him close to this
yeah.
back side rail
No,
down the corner.
the balls are going to be close.
He's going to hit that's a good hit.
The balls are going to be close together. There's no safety here. Just got to make the point. That's the important thing.
No, he's sitting tough. He's going to go back and forth off the top of the red.
Well, I don't know. Cross table?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or is he going to hit it
No, he's going cross table.
cross table?
Half a tip of right-hand English. He'll hit it pretty hard, too.
All of a sudden we have a reverse angle here, I noticed.
I said he'll hit it pretty hard. He did. He put too much English on it.
I noticed we have a reverse angle here all of a sudden on our stream. How did that happen? There's a camera over there. Is the camera gone over here now?
I don't know.
It's not here anymore. It's over there. Okay, so now we're looking at it.
Oh, I was just looking at the table, not even looking at the camera.
Yeah, we're actually supposed to be looking here and calling the game.
I realize I'm looking at, the table itself. Gives you a truer look.
Okay, so this is a short angle right here.
It's very thin.
And I would, no, Mr. Cho is going to drive the ball, I would think, up toward that corner, like that.
So he goes short, so he hit it right on the neck. He hit a good speed.
Yeah. He got a little trap there.
He tried to play position by kicking the yellow up in the corner.
That's exactly what he did. You want to get it up there.
If he can hit the red thin enough, he can come around the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5 or 6 rails.
Yeah, I would play. This is a 5 or 6 railer short.
He's got to make sure he drives the red.
He's got to hit it very thin.
He beat the kiss. He's coming in. Yep, it's going to be a 5 or 6 railer. That's the 5th rail. And that's, it went wide.
Oh.
That's what happens on short tables, though.
Yeah. You have to know the angles that's coming in.
Sometimes you got to shoot a little harder to straighten them up, too.
Yeah, whatever you got to do to get that right angle.
I watched a lot of the pros play in Europe, and they make the shots from behind. They go 5 rails from behind.
all the
They're
time.
always got the balls in front of them.
Yeah, that's you come from behind and then
He's going to hit this paper thin and go
Yeah.
3 rails or 4.
he
a
did
paper
he
thin.
did hit a paper thin, but did
He
he
hit it too
he
thin.
hit it too short though?
Hit it too thin.
He might back out into the shot.
No speed. I don't
He might
think.
back out into the shot.
He froze to it. He froze to it.
Yeah, I thought it had enough speed.
Looks like he froze to it.
Yeah. Well, I played on these tables, and I know how they play, and I have to say one
Yeah.
thing: they keep rolling.
Yeah, they
keep-
roll right to the ball and stop.
They keep rolling. I've had.
Oh, it's not frozen, he's saying. He's saying it's not, and he thinks it is.
We need a call.
No, he agrees because
Apparently
he would have called somebody
apparently
over.
he's accepting it. Okay. Oh, boy, I wouldn't want this shot.
I think it's hit a short rail, long rail, long rail, short rail, back. Good speed, I think. No, he might go easy on this hit.
A reverse
soft.
Reverse.
No, that's the way I thought he was playing it, but English takes him out.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Again,
a touchy shot.
It's the same thing we just said. You have to take off the English.
Half a tip less.
Whatever you're using, if you're using 2-tip, you have to use 1-tip. If you hit it, if you give it a little hit like he hit it.
Right, and it's hard.
If you hit it soft,
even though they're great players, they still have to adjust. I mean, it's tough in a tournament. They're thinking the same hit.
The thing that's probably the hardest, I think, about this game, it's hard enough to make points and to beat kisses and to play position, but you're always in a fight with the table.
You got to adjust all the time
because it's not
changes.
It never stays the same.
Right, 20 minutes later, from a long table becomes right on the money. Then it becomes a short table.
Exactly.
Because they don't clean the table during the game, so the next game they'll clean it.
It's constantly changing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think after everybody takes a shot.
Let's give them an update on
Pedro's winning 36-25.
27 innings.
So that's Mason's probably very nervous right now. He can't miss. That's his thing. Oh,
tough kiss out.
That's he got a little lucky on his leave though.
And Lupe Cruz is winning 30-28.
30-28. Lupe
He's
is winning.
Right.
Miguel Torres
40
already
innings
won his match, beat Sergio Hernandez, who is an up-and-coming player, by the way. Kid's 21 years old.
Very strong player.
And he hasn't been playing very long at all.
Strong.
And Lupe just scored again now, 31-28. See, it's interesting what happens with this single elimination. You get
a lot of pressure.
You get some upsets and things like that,
Cho looks like he went under it. Yep.
Yeah, he went under.
Short.
And that's unusual for Mr. Cho, because Cho is
he's a contender. He won it already.
Well,
he won it 3 years ago.
He's a straight rail and balk line player. So, do you know that he has the unofficial world record for high run on the the small tables, the 4x8 tables? 4x8 tables, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you talking 3 rail shots?
3 cushion. I think he has a 46.
That's tremendous, but it's a big difference between a 4x8 and a 5x10.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, look at this.
Getting
Look
a
at
kiss.
this.
Got kissed into
Not
it.
enough. Not enough.
Ooh,
He just missed.
Well, he still got kissed over. It shouldn't have been close. It's not a tough miss because he was off base anyway. Pedro scratched a point to give
Pedro
himself
just
37.
scratched a point on 37.
Needs 3.
That was
Mason needs 15.
and that was a bad luck for Mason.
And Lupe opened up 32-28
Bad luck
lead,
for
but
Mason.
Hugo's still in it. Hugo's a fighter. Now Cho's shooting the bank here. 3 rail, nice soft speed, so he keeps the balls in front of him after he hits them.
Absolutely.
He caught it.
Oh, he did. He
Yeah.
just barely got it.
And he's got a couple options here. It looks like he's going to go off his right side of the yellow.
He got that
Then
yellow.
hit again.
He hit that yellow ball like nothing.
Yeah.
Ball hardly moved.
Watch this hit.
This is just a
Looks like a good hit.
regular short angle. And
Good speed.
Noticing he puts that yellow ball in the quarter area, so he has another position.
He's got a couple options here.
He's looking
off
at the
yellow.
short angle off the yellow if he
No,
can
he's
do
going to
it.
go off the red, it looks like.
But
But he's worried
it's-
about where the red's going.
Yeah, off the yellow is too kissy, but the red You know?
He's got to hit it very thin to keep out of the kiss.
Well, he's going to have to hit it full, I
You think? I can't tell from here. No, he hit it thin.
Oh, no, you're right, and I'm wrong.
Jim, I'm older than you. That's the only reason I'm right.
Okay. If that works for you.
I am older than you. I'm over 70 now, Jim.
Are you really? How old are you, Ed?
Over 70.
Over 70.
Yeah,
That's the
enough.
answer I get?
That's enough.
That's the answer
No,
I
I
get?
turned 70 in January. Don't worry, I'm an old guy now.
Over
But
70.
I do have an idea what they're doing. A little too much English again. He hit it with a half a tip too much.
Oh, Pedro's on 38. And if he
This
makes
might
this
come in
point,
short.
it's
No,
39.
he made it. He made it.
Oh,
We're explaining what's going on.
yeah.
Oh, it's a time delay here.
I know. Yeah, Pedro's winning 39 to 25 now,
He needs one.
and he needs one. He's at the table, so things don't look very good at all for Mason Shuney right now. So I get he's not a happy camper, I'm sure.
He figures to make this shot too. Ooh, he missed the game point on a shot he figured to make.
Oh, he just missed a short angle shot by nothing, but he missed.
You know,
So
the game's
Mason
not
has a
over.
chance to run to do his magic and run 15 and out,
Well, I
which
think they run 5 or
what he's been
6.
doing.
You know,
I think Mason's happy he even got to the table.
right. Pedro's upset with himself.
Oh yeah.
He would make that at least a 95%er.
Oh no, Mason
did this. He went under.
Now he went under. Pedro went over, he went under.
Right.
So he can't believe it.
He's got a good shot too. Pedro looks like he's going to go 4 rails off the white.
Oh yeah.
The red's right in the out from the corner. He's thinking it down. He doesn't do anything fast.
He's going to try to play a natural shot, but
4 hour.
looking at the shot clock. So even with the shot clock, Pedro is averaging about 1.25, I think.
Which is under his average. He's a 1.4 or 1.5.
He's been shooting about 1.25 the whole tournament.
Right, but the tables were,
Well, it's
difficult.
just not what he's used to. That's
Right.
all. It's okay.
Now getting back to this match, the score is 29 to 22. Joe was winning.
He got it, and that's it.
He
Pedro
made it.
won.
Pedro won it.
Pedro made the shot.
It's single
He
elimination.
won 40-25, so Mason Shuney is
Mason's out.
out. Well, he's still in, but he's
Well, he knows.
the best he can do is 5th place right now.
Oh, but I mean, he cannot win the tournament.
Cannot
now.
win, no. Okay. Wow, this game is ridiculous
And
with the innings. I can't believe it. It's still a close game. 29 to 23. Mr. Cho is winning, but Jamil is at the table.
And Loopy
Rex-
Cruz's
Rex-
game. Look at Loopy Cruz's game. It's almost
Oh,
a tie. 33,
yeah.
32. Here
30.
he goes back.
33 to 32 over there. Lupe Cruz is winning by 1 point.
And this is where Gigo's experience comes into effect. He's been there. He's won the U.S. title twice.
That's right.
And Loopy's never been this far. So he's under, he's not used to the pressure.
Yeah, but Lupe
He's won tournaments, but not the U.S. Open.
Luze is a very seasoned player. And
I think it's a different pressure now. He's stepping up into another.
It doesn't look like the pressure is affecting him. He's making the points. We dismissed that one though. Well, actually, Lupe's only averaging. Well, both of them only averaging about 750 or 800.
Right, that's way below Hugo's average. He's a 1.3.
Yeah, 1.2, 1.3, somewhere there. Yeah.
Getting back to this game, Jamil likes this type of shot. He hits left side of the red, his left side, and goes across table. And he'll put some speed on it, I think. He didn't catch it. He puts a lot of speed on that. Some players just roll back and forth nice and easy.
He actually
and control the ball, but he likes hitting it hard.
He actually hit it too hard.
Yeah, definitely.
He hit it
Because
too
the ball
hard.
didn't dip. If easier, the ball would have dipped more.
Yeah, he didn't get it. He didn't
Right.
get it long enough. Yeah. He held it up too much.
Joe will probably go rail first on this.
Yes.
Like a 1 o'clock.
Yeah, rail,
nice and soft.
rail first.
Oh, he hit it pretty hard. I'm surprised.
Oh, he went long.
He hit the ball first. He didn't go rail first either.
Really?
Yeah, he hit the ball first. That's
Oh.
why he hit it so hard.
I'm surprised.
If he rail first, he would shot easier. It might have been a tougher hit rail first because you got to hit it thinner.
Yeah, I think rail first looks pretty natural over here. Just natural, right to that Red Bull. I was
Is he going to
surprised.
come in short or go 4 rails? I think short. He'll go in short. That's what he did. He went in short. +2, what it's called.
Oh, he missed that kiss by
It's
nothing.
not, ball's not sliding off the 3rd rail. Usually new cloth and good conditions, you hit the ball, it slides down instead it's bouncing straight out.
Right, exactly.
He's got his option here. He's got 2 fairly decent hits here. He's going to go off the red.
So, Pedro defeated Mason Shuney in the
He's going
single
I think
elimination.
4 rails, he's going off the left side of the red. Yes, he did. 4 rails off the left side of the red.
Controlled the red ball, but I think he's going to find
missed
the
it, he missed it.
perfect hole, and you don't have that slide out.
No.
If you're calling it by looking at that, that's not what they're seeing yet. So you say he missed, they didn't see it yet.
No, they didn't see. We're way ahead of them.
There's a delay.
There's a delay. Okay. So
It's like a 1 second delay. It's nothing.
1 second's nothing.
It's only like a 1 second delay.
He made a shot he was supposed to make. 3 rail spin shot. And Jamil hits this pretty good.
It's 29 to 24,
He's still in it.
and now he's got around the table.
56 innings.
But the problem is, I don't know if it goes long enough on this table. You know what I mean?
I
So,
I think you're 100% right on this one, but
but he might have to use
he's used reverse.
reverse or draw. That's what he's supposed to do. It's still not
It
long
still looks
enough.
short.
Yeah.
I want to see the score.
Okay.
Well, there's been adjustments so you can see the score,
Hi, buddy.
which is 29 to 24.
29 to
Joe is up.
24 in
He's
57 innings.
They both play way under their average.
And you see the shot clock running down from 50 seconds.
It's still got 30-something. 50 Europeans play with 40 seconds.
They started doing that, but they might change that back because it's too.
Back to 50, it's too quick.
40 is too fast. For some people, no problem, but for
Me, I wish it was a 10-second.
yeah, I know. It's because you don't even look
I
at
don't
what you're
have to
doing.
look. I just get out there. If I don't
Yeah.
know by now, I'm never going to know.
Oh, is that what you do? Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea what I want to do as soon as the balls are still rolling. You know.
Shot clock is still counting down. It's going to
He's
run
going to play
out.
another cross table
Oh, he
shot
got
with
it.
high. This is
Got
a
it just in time.
cross table shot. Long, short. Long. No, he went to the corner yet.
He missed.
I thought he was going to drop it down and try to control it a little bit, but
Yeah.
he does hit him a little hard, too, for that shot.
Well, you
Very
know,
difficult hit.
Jamil might have got a little lucky here.
I don't think so.
Well,
He's close to the red. When you're close, you can control make the hit
Yeah.
better.
Well,
You know, he's not far away. He's close.
yeah, but what's he going to do here?
He's going to go to the long rail and
He's
spin.
going to play
Watch.
short.
Beautiful.
Playing that? He's going
Might
to
be short,
long
though.
enough? How's he going to get it long enough?
No, well, he got it.
Wow,
Oh,
he
nice,
got it.
nice hit.
Okay, all right.
He's got a very
And that was
nice
nice.
touch.
Everybody wants to talk to me when I'm busy doing
Yeah,
this. It's
right.
unbelievable.
Yeah, you have to tell.
What does he want now? Oh, he wants money. Whoever wants
Oh.
money, they always bother me.
Oh, who else? Nice shot.
Is it too long?
Look at that. A little too hard he hit.
What do you want? My what?
And
Oh,
Jim is,
signature?
people want
Oh.
Jim's autograph. He's famous.
Yeah, infamous. What's the, where, what page is that?
Jim got distracted for a second.
Yeah, I got
He's back.
people asking for autographs over here.
He's going to try to go long, short, I think. Yep, long, and now he's trying to drop down,
No.
and he hit it it bounces off the rail. You have to allow for that.
Yeah, let's, just
But
here?
he's got the safety. He's played safe on it also. Safety means usually where
Thank
red's
you.
on the back rail, you try to keep your
Thank you,
ball
Bob.
close to it, and you're going slow to the red. Joe's got a very difficult shot here. He's looking at his options.
Oh, I don't have him. Andy. He has him.
He might be going 2 rails long, short behind the yellow. I'm not sure. No, he hit the top of the yellow. That you have to. I saw the English shot. You have to. I'm pretty sure you have to hit it with right-hand English, like reverse, to keep it straight. He just it was a distance, so he didn't hit it. But Jamil, he's got another.
We gotta watch here. It's hard. I want to watch that too.
Why do we have to watch there when I can hear what he's doing? I can't see.
I know. Yeah, it's 34-34 over there on the other table.
Oh, what a dogfight!
Eddie? Ed? Sorry. Lupe Cruz and Hugo Patino are tied at 34. Lupe just played a shot and got a little kiss. So it's still 34-34 in 44 innings, so it's a tight match over there.
But Hugo, he's back. He's right there now. He was losing by 6 points, 4 points. Now he's tied.
Anybody could win that match.
Jamil came up short again. But he played it fast to the white. By playing fast, but when he misses it, the ball's up the other end.
Is that real?
He's also leaving Cho a very difficult hit here.
Is that right? Jay Cho has 30 points in 60 innings?
I told you. It's unbelievable.
Is it 60 or 50?
It's 60. It was 56 before.
It was 56?
Yeah, unless something happened with the scoreboard.
Oh, my God. 60. He's winning the match, and he's averaging 500? What is that?
It's hard to believe. Well, it's pressure, and the table's going real short.
I wish I was playing this match.
Why? You might average 200.
Nah.
They're fighting a lot of safeties. There's a lot of safeties, Jim.
Yeah, there is.
Jamil's definitely playing them safe. Every shot. He's got a nice hit here. This is a 5-railer.
Wow.
He's going to go hit the left side of the yellow. He's going to have a little speed on this one. He's not going 3, is he? He might be going 3. I thought it was 5-rail match. He's going 3.
Short?
Yeah, short. I thought it was an easier hit 5 and no kiss. But he's the pro. He won his right decision. It's what he likes. And
he's asking for a break?
Yeah.
Break? Jabir wants a break.
Okay, it's 31-25.
Wow. All right, so
Joe is winning and he's struggling.
We're gonna take a break in the action too.
Well, we should talk about the Hugo game.
Well, you can stay on if you want.
No, just to give him an update, then we could take a break.
I'm taking a break myself.
It's 36-34,
and that's Hugo winning now.
Yeah,
right?
that's the experience of being there, under the gun.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of innings too, 44.
Yeah, but he's got a tough position. He's trying to play this, avoid the kiss.
He hit it good, I think.
There's the ooh.
Beautiful.
See how close he came?
Yeah.
He was very close to the kiss, and he had to try to figure out if he could make it.
But he's very good under pressure near the end. As you've seen many. He beat Pedro one year, 50-49 and 50-49. Twice, back to back.
That's a long match.
For the championship. For championship.
Yeah, one was a 3-hour game, and the other one was a 2.5-hour game. Yeah.
So we're going to take a little bit of a break.
Careful.
Hugo's going to play a drop in here.